Today, we are going to delve into a thrilling story of faith and sacrifice. Get ready to learn about the moving saga of Saint Julitta and Saint Cyriacus, martyrs who faced the brutal anti-Christian persecution under Emperor Diocletian in 305 AD. This is a story of unwavering love between mother and son, and of a faith so strong that not even the threat of death could shake it. Julitta, a woman of high aristocracy and fervent Christian, lived in the city of Iconium in present-day Turkey. Widowed shortly after the birth of her son, Cyrus, she dedicated her life to raising the boy in the teachings of Christ. But when Cyrus was only 3 years old, the persecution of Christians intensified, and the lives of Julitta and her son changed forever. In an attempt to protect Cyrus, Julitta tried to flee from Diocletian's fury. However, their journey was interrupted when both were captured and taken to the city of Tarsus, also in present-day Turkey. The local governor, a cruel representative of the Roman Empire, put them to the test. Julitta was forced to watch her son being used as an instrument of torture to bend her faith. Kiro, so small and innocent, was placed on the governor's knees while his mother was flogged before his eyes. The governor hoped that the sight of his son's suffering would make her renounce her faith, but he underestimated Julitta's spiritual strength. Even in the face of such cruelty, Julitta did not yield. In an act of courage and faith, little Cyrus leaped from the governor's knees, proclaiming loud and clear, "I am a Christian too! I am a Christian too!" This act of bravery and conviction enraged the governor, who, in an act of pure malice, violently pushed Cyrus, resulting in his tragic and premature death. Julitta, upon seeing the scene, did not despair. In a moment of deep faith and resignation, she prayed that she could soon be reunited with her son in the kingdom of heaven. The story of Julitta and Cyriacus does not end here. After Chiro's death, Julitta continued to be brutally beaten, but her faith remained unshaken. She was finally beheaded, sealing her fate as a martyr of the Church. It was the year 304, and her story of courage and faith became an eternal example for Christians around the world. Cyriacus, in turn, was recognized as one of the youngest martyrs in Christian history, preceded only by the Holy Innocent Martyrs, killed by order of King Herod in Bethlehem. He is considered the patron saint of abused children, a symbol of hope and protection for the most vulnerable. If you find this story inspiring and touching, don't forget to leave your like. This helps our channel to grow and reach more people with stories as important as this one. The story of Saint Julitta and Saint Cyriacus reminds us of the strength that faith in Christ can provide, even in the most difficult circumstances. The memory of the martyrs keeps us convinced that it is worth losing life in the name of love for Jesus Christ. In a world where many still suffer persecution for their faith, the story of Julitta and Cyriacus echoes as a powerful testimony of resistance and devotion. Jesus taught us that unless a grain of wheat falls into the earth and dies, it remains alone, but if it dies, it bears much fruit. This teaching is reflected in the lives of these martyrs, whose sacrifice continues to inspire and strengthen the faith of many. Thank you for watching this far. If you're not yet subscribed to the Aurora Veritatis channel, take this opportunity to subscribe now and not miss any inspiring stories like this one. Until next time, with more blessed and uplifting stories.